Hey guys, welcome to Boxing Squared for boxing news and views from around the internet. The purse bid that was to be held for Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder for their rematch, it's been put off. That was to be held on February the 5th, a 60-40 split in favour of Deontay Wilder, but it is now no longer happening, confirmed by Mauricio Sulaiman, WBC Boxing president, saying on Twitter, "At WBC Boxing has extended the free negotiation period for at Bronze Bomber versus at Tyson Fury as both parties requested time to finalise a deal." So that's part one of the information I want to go through. I went to the WBC website to find if there was any more information, and there was. But actually, it's a little bit strange and bizarre because they have republished in its entirety a story by World Boxing News, which is strange to say the least, but we'll go through this. So headline, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury rematch, purse bid delayed by World Boxing News. The team surrounding Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury have been given extra time to negotiate a deal for their return fight. World Boxing Council President Mauricio Sulaiman confirmed the news after the boxers closed in on the purse bid deadline. WBC Boxing has extended the free negotiation period. Okay, so that's the same line as the tweet. Wilder and Fury were in danger of allowing outside promoters to bid on staging the contest, only if the extension had not been granted. Matchroom boss and Fury promoter Frank Warren's main rival Eddie Hearn is known to be keen on getting involved. Hearn stated he'd use the vast wealth of US streaming giant DAZN to win, potentially gazumping any bids that took place. That's unlikely to happen in the current climate because Warren and Wilder's co-manager Shelley Finkel are closing in on an agreement. On the back of their superb December 1st battle, Wilder and Fury 2 is set to be even bigger than the first meeting. Okay, the rest of it's just kind of background here. 325,000 pay-per-views for the first fight. Dates April 27, May 18th for the event. That's what Frank Warren certainly said. Okay. Well, I won't go through the rest of that. I still find it strange that the WBC has republished a news website story on its own website. That is not normal. Anyway, thoughts on this. I never actually thought that this was going to purse bid. You may recall recently when this the purse bid was announced, I said they will strike a deal before a purse bid is held because they don't want to lose promotional control of this. They didn't want any outsiders like an Eddie Hearn or whoever else like a Top Rank coming in and stealing the event and basically profiting from it, because that's ultimately what would have happened to some extent. Whoever was running the event would have got a cut of the pie, and there was no way Frank Warren and Shelley Finkel were ever going to allow that to happen. I actually did think that we were going to have an announcement ahead of February 5th saying that the deal was done. Frank Warren about a week ago said they were closing in. There was only the small and minor details left to do, but substantially they had negotiated all the main points. But obviously they've asked for this extension, so that means they're still haggling over something. What? We don't really know. And is it quite a few things? Is it a major issue? We simply don't know. But Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, that event will be controlled by Frank Warren and Deontay Wilder's side. They're not going to lose promotional control of this. But it'll be interesting to see how long before a deal is actually reached and we have this rematch confirmed, and the WBC can go through, do its resolution to make this all good and deal with the Dominic Breazeale mandatory situation. Because they're talking about, was it April 27th and May 18th? So we're early February now, so no matter what, those dates are creeping up pretty quickly, so they will have to get this all squared away pretty quick smart, I would have imagined, just so they can actually promote the thing. They want it to be bigger than the first time, 325,000 pay-per-view buys, and that's just the United States alone. So they will want to, really put a good foot forward on the promotional front. Maximize the interest in this rematch. Obviously, the controversy from the first fight, controversy sells, and there should be actually an increase in interest for the second fight. Well, that's what many are predicting. I'm expecting that. I would expect it would be a bigger event the second time around. They've already whetted the appetite in the United States for the second fight because of what happened the first time around. And if it's not bigger, well, something's wrong, because you'd imagine it should be. But anyway, I mean, that's sort of water to go under the bridge there. But the purse bid has been postponed. I never thought they were going to allow it to get to a purse bid, because imagine Top Rank or Eddie Hearn or the Sauerlands or whoever coming in and stealing the event. That would have been probably the biggest story for the rematch. Anyway, what do you make of it all? Drop a comment, loud and often. Hit like, hit subscribe, follow me on Twitter, boxing_squared. I'm out.